Hey coin collectors, and welcome to DC Coin World International Coin Channel. And today we have the 2001 Sacagawea dollar from the United States of America. This is just a beautiful dollar. It says Liberty at the top, "In God We Trust," behind Sacagawea, and right over the baby Jean-Baptiste Charbonneau's head. In front of Sacagawea, we see that there's a 2001 with a P for Philadelphia. And in Philadelphia in 2001, they made 62.5 million of these. So they didn't make a lot. But the trick is that not many people are using them, so there's still plenty around. We look down here and we see that there's a G and a G, kind of not intertwined, but kind of together right there. And that's for Glenna Goodacre, who was the engraver of the front of these coins. If we look, we just see some incredible detail in these coins. This is an uncirculated mint set, 2001, so nothing special about it. They just pulled some nice ones off the line and put them in the uncirculated mint sets. This is a smooth edge coin, and this is before they started putting any lettering on the edge of the Sacagawea dollars. This is a copper, zinc, manganese, nickel clad copper. So on the very inside is all copper. On the outside is a copper, zinc, manganese blend, which gives us this kind of gold look to it. If we flip it over, we see that there's an eagle on the back. This is United States of America. We see the stars going around here, and we also see something way down there below the eagle's tail, and that's a T, a D, and an R, and that's for Thomas D. Rogers, who engraved the back of this coin. There is a 2000 version. This is a 2001, but there is a year 2000 version where there is a line through the eagle, the so-called Wounded Eagle version. There's also a 2000 version, which is a Cheerios dollar. And so 2000 has a huge number of different varieties. 2001 really doesn't. It says E pluribus unum here. If we look at the detail on the eagle, we'll see it's just really, really fine. Now, some people know about the 2001 Sacagawea dollar that sold for $3,300 in 2004. And I can show you a coin that's very similar to that. We need to remember that the one that sold for $3,300 was a proof coin. And that means it came in a proof set. And it looked very similar to this, except you see some of these proof sets, even on the proof sets, they kind of have stuff that kind of bleeds off of them. If you get a proof Sacagawea dollar, you'll know because it has an S on it. So one of these sold for $3,300 in 2004, and you can kind of see why. It's just a beautiful coin in a proof set. And if you got this at a proof state 70, you can imagine how beautiful it is. And so when it sold for $3,300 in 2004, what happened was people started looking for them, and they found them, and they found more and more and more proof state 70s. So by now, at this time, there are almost 5,000 of them. 4,400, I believe, between NGC and PCGS, which are the coin grading services, have been certified at proof state 70. So if you find one of these in a proof state 70, it might only be worth $45 or less. So what happened was when they found the first one, they sold that, people started looking for them, and they found a bunch of others. And so now the value, the more of them there are, the more the value goes down. Now there's also one other mint, of course, from 2001, and that is the Denver mint. This is a Denver mint one. Now look at this. This is how it came from the mint. This was how it was inside the packaging. Sometimes there's fluid or something that gets on these, and it just stays on them. And so even though this is an incredibly detailed coin, all the lettering and everything is really, really good, this kind of stains on there, I think detracts significantly from the value. And what would the value be? Well, if you get one of these in an MS-63, it's probably going to be worth a couple dollars. If you can get up to MS-65, you're talking maybe $5 to $10. So if you can get one of these coins, so if you can get a D or a P in a proof state 68, you're talking about $400. So if you're collecting from 2001, collect the P's and the D's, get the best conditioned one you can, because the 2001 S's will not be hugely valuable even in a cameo. I just wanted to say that we don't use these much in this country, but there are 3 countries that use it quite a bit. 2 use it quite a bit, and 1 uses it sometimes. Ecuador uses the Sacagawea dollars all the time. El Salvador uses the Sacagawea dollars, and Panama uses them sometimes also, because Panama, El Salvador, and Ecuador have all adopted the U.S. dollar as their main currency. Now, Panama has its own currency, but it does not have paper bills for its currency. So in Panama, El Salvador, and Ecuador, you might see these coins if you go there to visit. All right, have a great day from DC Coin World. We'd love to have you subscribe to our channel and leave any comments you have in the comments section.